Hello and welcome once again to my channel. Thank you for joining me here today, and if you like what you see and hear, well, you won't see much, you hear me talking anyway, but if you like what you hear, right, just, please subscribe, give us a like, and leave a comment below, whether good or bad, whatever you think. But anyway, today's video is about my 2 months. I've been in Colombia for 2 months, and what is my biggest win. Now, believe it or not, I'm 66 years old, right? So, to some people I may look it, to others I don't. But anyway, I'm 66, I'm retired, got both a military pension and a state pension. So I've decided to live my best life. And to me, my best life was traveling around the Caribbean, basically Latin America first. And but my first trip was to Colombia because I've got a little bit of family ties here and some friends from London who told me about Colombia, and it's not the first time I've been here. As I say, this is not my first rodeo here, so but it's the first in Cartagena, right? Both my previous times, as I said in previous videos, I've been to Bogota and Medellin. When I first came over here, I came to Medellin. I stayed in Medellin for 6 weeks, and I've now moved. And I've moved to Cartagena. I've been here just over 5 weeks now. Just under 5 weeks. So, so I'm just over 2 months in Colombia. And what is my biggest win? For a 66-year-old man who was fairly active when he was young. I spent a few years in the military, and so I did excuse my French, I did things in the military that have come back to haunt me after I turned 60, like arthritis and chronic back pain. Basically, one of my main nerves that runs along my back is touching one of the discs in my spine. Now, for a long time in England, I was living on painkillers. For the arthritis, then for the chronic back pain, and so forth. And I could not really sit up for any length of time. Right? After half an hour sitting down, my back was in such either pain, or when I stood up, it was so stiff that I virtually, to move, I was in severe pain. But anyway, I was still determined to come to Colombia. I was not determined to say that this is not going to stop me. I did not want to spend another winter in England. As you can tell from my accent that I'm from the UK, London actually. London, that's where my accent is from. But I've lived in Middlesbrough and the northeast of England for some time. Anyway, so last year, during the lockdown and everything else, I was in severe pain. And I was determined that I was not going to spend another winter in the UK. And so, no matter what, I got my state pension in October, and I booked my flight for December. And I had a few hiccups and so forth, all which is already explained in my previous videos. But anyway, I got here on Monday, December the 13th. and I've been here ever since. As I said, I was in Medellin, and then I moved to Cartagena. Now, my biggest win is I'm no longer in pain. Well, I'm a little bit of pain now and again, but that chronic back pain I no longer have. I can sit up here with my back up against the wall, or just sit without leaning on anything. I can sit for quite a few hours as per normal without being in pain, and I can get up without being stiff, and all to do with the heat. Because the heat over here, it made me say like it's 32, but actually it feels more like 42. That's how hot it is. It's taken me a month to actually acclimatize. I haven't been out much during the day because, but my feet have gotten a really nice tan. You can see the straps on my flip-flops, because I'm actually living a flip-flop lifestyle. That's my second win. My second win is that I'm now in Cartagena. I do not need to wear shoes or sneakers or trainers or whatever you may call them. I don't need to wear them because, like, whether day or night, it's warm. And it's like, okay, I go home at night, I have a shower, wash my feet, and go to bed. So I'm living the flip-flop lifestyle. Most of the time I'm in shorts because it's too bloody hot to wear anything else. And most of the time I'm actually, this is not, this is unusual for me because I don't normally wear a shirt. As I said, it's so hot, but that's the way it is. So those are my two biggest wins. Right, biggest win is that I'm no longer in pain. That's great. Now I've had other wins along the way that are the things that I wanted to do when I came here, of which has happened. I'm not going to elaborate, but those who've been to Colombia, this part of the world, will know. So we'll have our little things that we want to happen when we go on holiday, and those things have happened to me. So those are things that I wanted to happen and has happened. Right outside my window to the left here is a mango tree, right, of which I've actually had a couple of mangoes, right, and this is the one that's actually closest to ripe. I'm going to have this in 3 or 4 days, but that's another win. Fresh fruit. Fruits are fresh. Those mangoes came directly off the tree. So just reach out and pick them. So that's the other thing. But it's not all been good. Right? It's not all been good. And I will go on to some of the bad points in another video. But this video, I just want to concentrate on the win. My main win is that it is middle of February. And I'm in no pain, which is for the past few years, in the middle of February, I've been in virtually bedridden apart from going to the grocery store. So I'm here and I'm feeling well. My health is a lot better. I've lost a little bit of weight because I'm walking around more and exercise. Well, if you walk over here, you have to stay in the shadow. You have to find the shadow. Basically, you stay out at midday. You walk early in the morning when the sun is coming up. You can get some shade in one side of the road, and in the afternoon or late afternoon, when you can get some shade on the other side of the road, and there's a little breeze that's coming in off the sea. So that's the other thing. Now, the main beach that I've been down, I've actually been down there twice. It's called Boca Grande. It's an area, it's a much more, it's where they build a lot of high-rise flats and hotels all along. It's a long beach area. Some of it is the way you know, they actually building it out of the sea. They put a lot of rocks on some part of it, either keep the sea back or building out to, you know, make the shoreline a little bit bigger. Anyway, I will be making some more videos of that later during the week. I'm going to put that out. One of the reasons why I haven't made any videos lately of the beach is one of the things that we're going to go on in another video. One of things that didn't go too well whilst I was here. But all's well that ends well. I've still got my life, liberty, and I'm still pursuing happiness. Yeah. But anyway, that's the main thing. Okay, I'm still pursuit of, that's my third win. I'm still in pursuit of happiness. I may never find it, but I'm still, being in pursuit of happiness, that means I'm happy on my journey. So wherever I go, I'm going to be happy. So that's the other thing. So, and we will talk more in another video tomorrow. So thank you for joining me. Now, if you like the information I put out and what I've talked about, and me personally, being that I'm 66 years old on a small pension and I'm trying to live my best life, please join me on my journey. And if you'd like to leave a comment, please do, and I'd love to hear from you. And at least I know that there are others out there. I know that there are others out there that are watching my videos, because you do leave a comment, but give us a like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. And the more you do that, the more I can put out more videos and more interesting content as I travel around Cartagena. Okay, so I'm going to see you in my next video. More than likely I'll put that out tomorrow, and I hope to see you then. Bye.